friends, welcome back to my Passions Bansuri. Today I'm going to be discussing 5 amazing must-know calligraphy tips and hacks that could enhance your calligraphy to a great extent. So this is my workspace. We could also make this amazing colored paper with actually no money and with very little time. Okay, so isn't that amazing? So this is my workspace and I prefer sitting in the ground because it's much more comfortable. And I will require an OHP sheet. I've done a lot of work on this OHP sheet and also it already contains some color, but that's fine. So we have an OHP sheet, a little bit of water, an A4 sized sheet, some brush pens, and that's it. Now, after this, you could choose any of your favorite colors. In here, I've chosen 3, but you can do 4, 5, 10, any of your favorite colors. Now, I've taken minty green, dark blue, and light blue. Now, right in here, take your OHP sheet and according to the number of colors, divide it into those many sections. So now I have 3 colors, so I've divided into 3 sections, 1, 2, and 3. I've numbered it to make it easier for you to understand. Now, we're going to color the first section with light blue, second section with minty green, and third section with dark blue. Here you go. This is how it looks after we color it. Take your glass of water and sprinkle water into the sheet. Make sure that all the 3 colors merge very well. You need them to merge. Don't worry if the colors start spreading because that's what we need. Okay? Now once this happens, take your A4 size sheet and place it on top of the OHP sheet. Now let's flip it. 3, 2, and 1. There you go, isn't that beautiful? Now let the color spread in all the directions, so just spread it up with your hand. Isn't that so beautiful? You can even do different patterns with such colors, and you can choose a wide variety of colors. Now let's keep that aside, and now let's concentrate on our 5 different tricks. Okay, actually not tricks, but the way to enhance your calligraphy. Now, you can choose any color or any kind of brush pen you want. I've chosen these 4. Now the first trick is thick and thin strokes. Now, I'm not a person who's actually learned professional calligraphy, but this is what I understood. When you're doing thin and thick strokes, the wordings come so well, okay? So you see, in this beginning of the A, I did a very thin stroke and then going thick and again thin and again thick. So this is how I did a capital A. Coming to the small a, go thin, again come down thick, and go thin again. So this is how I did both. So this is trick number 1, thick and thin strokes. Now choose any other color from your number of colors that you have, and then you're doing a double coloring. Take approximately half of the letter and color it in a different color. It enhances the effect to a greater extent. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Let's see what's trick number 3. Take a permanent marker or a temporary marker, anything is fine, but let it be black. Okay, a thick black marker. Now, this is called as a shadowing effect. So you know what are shadows, right? Now, when we're doing the same shadowing effect with the calligraphy, it becomes much more amazing. It looks a lot more better. There's a trick for this too. If one line is outside, one should be inside. If you see in the capital A, I put it 1 stroke in the edge of the A and 1 inside in the inner corner of the letter A. Same for the small letter A. So when you do a big stroke, a thick stroke outside the letter and inside the letter, that's when a shadowing effect actually takes place. Now let's move on to trick number 4. It is light outlining or shiny outlining. I have this beautiful golden shiny brush pen. I did a very light outlining in the inner side and the outer side, but it has enhanced the effects to a great extent. And also these small little dots on the letter can also take it to the next level. Now let's see the last but not the least, step 5. In step 5, you can draw any small but beautiful little thing just to make it much more cuter and funnier, right? So enjoy! So this is another one of my calligraphies. So I did this kind of ice cream drooping down and some cute little donuts on the sides. Now I think, whoa, this is ready. It's ready to be taken out from the OHP sheet. Doesn't that look beautiful? Look how clear our OHP sheet is. It's still wet, so it needs to dry in the fan for some time. So now we've learned all our 5 important tricks to enhance the effect. Now in this, let's see if all the 5 tricks are implemented. The first trick is thin and thick strokes. Yes, it is implemented. Second is double coloring. Half of the letter in a different color. That's implemented too. Third was shadowing. If you see, it's a beautiful shadow in here. So we have shadowing ready. Fourth was either to make dots with a different shiny color or to make light outlinings. Here we have made these dots, so we can count that as step number 4 actually. So sorry, I wrote 5. 4, but step 5 is actually optional. In this one, there's no step 5, but it's actually optional. So it's your wish if you want step 5 or not, right? So now, I think it's kind of dried, not completely, but it's kind of dried. So we can start writing something on this. So now in this sheet, I've used purple, blue, light purple, dark purple, and yellow for the colored paper. this is called a tri-coloring calligraphy. In this, we're going to use 3 different colors in the same sentence or in the same word. Okay, so here we have only 2 colors, but I'm going to add 1 more color just to make it a little more fancy. So thank you so much all of you amazing viewers for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and most importantly subscribe to my Passions Bansuri. Bye!